Hey you guys, it's Micky Muffin and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm here with Brad Knight.
Hello.
We are just waiting for our food to arrive because we did a shooting and we are hungry as hell. And
She did butt stuff.
yeah, a little bit of butt stuff. It wasn't my day today. Yeah.
It went well though. Yeah, like every shoot. We shot what together? How many times?
I can't even count.
I think this is like six or seven. I think it might be 7 and 8 today. Because we did count. 2 scenes.
Yeah, 2 today.
So I think it was 7 and 8.
Yeah, we did some Christmas videos today.
That's right, holiday.
And Brad came here from Budapest last night because he lives there, and today we are shooting in Prague. So tell us, how did you decide to move to Budapest from California?
I've been wanting to live outside of the US for a very long time. It's kind of like the new American dream now is to not live in the US anymore.
Yeah.
And I'd always, growing up, like ever since I was like 11, I'd been traveling outside the United States. So it's not like a foreign concept to me, living and traveling outside the United States.
Yeah.
So I had the choice between Prague and Budapest. I originally went to Prague. And I stayed in a hotel for like 2 weeks while I was trying to decide whether I wanted to stay here or there. And I had been in Prague and I was looking around. I did the tourist stuff, went to the castle and went to the bridge and all that stuff. And I was like, this is okay. Then I traveled down to Budapest and it just seemed like I knew more people. I knew more, I had more things to do. The rent was cheaper. So ultimately, that's why I stayed in Budapest. So
when you moved here, you moved also like because of the job, or?
Yeah, I knew people here that were in the industry.
Ah, okay.
So that's mainly, I wouldn't have moved here otherwise.
For which productions did you work?
At first, it was like DDF and who else? Some girls rimming shoots. Wasn't a lot at the beginning because people, they're here and they don't know how you are and they don't know what you look like.
Yeah.
So they kind of have to like figure out how to, what shoots you can fit in.
Yeah.
So I wasn't getting a lot of work at the beginning. And then about 3 months in, I was getting more work and consistent work. Started shooting for like Dorsel a lot more and the girls rimming stuff and team skeet, things like that. So.
What scenes do you prefer, like normal or hardcore or role play or something like that?
Lately, I have been getting into the like more dominant side of myself. So I've been trying to do more of that. Like I'm dominant, the girl's submissive. And it's not like I'm like that in real life.
I know, yeah.
So I like
it's a cool role to play.
Yeah, it's nice to be able to turn it on.
Yeah, exactly.
And explore kind of what you can do with it, with someone who is actually really submissive. And I actually have to thank another industry member, Sophia Locke. She's an ultimate submissive. She's American and she came here and I really got to explore that side with her. And that kind of opened it up to being like, I think I can do this with more people.
Yeah, why not? I mean, when you have the right person to teach you or show you, you can see, okay, I like that more than this stuff I shooted.
Well, she's just able to like blank out. She's just able to like she goes into like this world where she's just a fuck doll.
Okay.
And that really was what worked for me, is that I was able to literally
just do
anything with her. Yeah.
Brad and I talked yesterday and he told me he had a lot of shootings lately. And how many videos do you have now or until next year, right?
Yeah, up until like at least the middle of next year.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like July. I think these videos are obviously going to be pushed up because they're themed.
Yeah.
But the rest of them, Yeah, I'd say probably until about July.
Nice. Where do you put up your videos?
So I have my ManiVids, thebradknight.com. So that goes directly to my ManiVids. And then I have also my Sheer account. So it's sheer.com/BradKnightProductions.
Yeah.
I also have my Pornhub channel and my OnlyFans as well. That's mainly for like BTS stuff, like the stuff that you'll see here that we did today, kind of like behind the scenes stuff.
Yeah, like little teasers, you know?
Yeah, because my OnlyFans is only $5 a month.
Yeah.
So I only put BTS stuff on there. The rest, you can go to any of those three. Pornhub is mainly teasers.
Yeah.
So it's mainly the ManiVids in this year.
Yeah.
It's mainly.
Lately, you also have a fundraiser. You want to talk about that?
Yeah, so in August this year, I was diagnosed with stage 3 bowel colon cancer. And I've been fighting it, dealing with it mentally, and trying to, obviously get the money to get for the treatments.
Yeah.
The chemo treatments. Hence why I don't have hair right now.
But it suits you well.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Everybody else seems to like it, but I'm just like, I look in the mirror and I see someone else.
Yeah, I get that.
So I'm raising money for that. I have a Gofundme set up. I'm about, I've had enough money for 3 treatments, and my 3rd treatment is next week. So I still need the money for the 4th treatment.
Yeah. So everyone who wants to help, you can donate how much ever you can or want to, because like really every cent counts for that.
Yeah.
And he's really a fighter because he's still shooting, he's still traveling, going to the gym. He don't gives up, and that's an important thing. And I really like that about you. You're really a fighter.
Yeah, it's really important not to give up.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people would have. And I see a lot of people in the hospital that when I go that have, like clearly I can see that they're going to die there.
Yeah.
And I don't want that to be me. Also, I'm young, man.
Exactly.
Like I'm in my mid 30s.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to I got too much to do.
Exactly.
Like if I was like in my 70s and this happened, I would probably be in a lot worse shape.
Of course.
Physically and mentally. I would probably just give up.
Yeah.
But since I'm half of that age, I got to keep going.
Yeah, giving up is not an option, I think.
No, it's really not. Too much to do.
Let's talk about something fun.
Okay.
What was like the funniest video shoot you ever had? If you remember, of course.
The one that made me laugh the most?
Yeah.
There's a couple shoots. There's one we did where it was in California. We had to shoot this bathtub scene.
Oh gosh.
Where I'm in the bath. Like this girl's drawing a bath and I get in the bath and she's not supposed to know that I'm there. Right? So I have to be under the water.
Oh my.
There's all these bubbles on top and I'm under the water. And what the whole thing was is that just my is supposed to come out of the water.
Nice.
But they made it even funnier, but they put little googly eyes
Nice.
and a little tiny bitty snorkel on my and that came out of the water as well. So it's just this it's just my that's got this face with the snorkel and these googly eyes on it. It was the funniest, but also the most exhausting shoot because I'm under the water. I got to hold my breath this whole time and then lift my out of the water.
Yeah, it's
and we had to do that shot probably about 7 or 8 times.
Of course.
So that was one of them.
But that sounds really ridiculous.
It would, yeah. And it's funny because I haven't seen that video.
No.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I haven't seen that video. It never came out. It was with a really famous actress, porn star too, a really big one. And I never saw it. It was for Reality Kings.
Guys, if you find this video, please send me the link somehow through my email or something because I really want to see it.
Yeah.
And if I see it, I will send it to you.
Yeah, that was a good one. Yeah. That's probably the most memorable one that I've done. That's the funniest.
I love that.
Yeah. That's the first one that comes to mind.
Yeah.
And then all the stuff that I do for Porno Dan, His stories are just absolutely ridiculous. I was telling him yesterday when I shot for him, I was like, when I always come to this set, I always think, is he going to be able to top the story that we did last time? Because a lot of the story we did last time when I shot for him was pretty ridiculous too. And this one was just even more ridiculous. I'm not going to give any details because I don't want to spoil it because it's not supposed to come out until next year.
Ah, okay.
But it's just how he comes up with this stuff. That's why he gets the awards.
Yeah.
Like he's got the most creative mind ever.
I love those comedy things because when I was shooting for Fake Up, there was a scene where I'm at a doctor and I undress myself and then he like collapses into my lap and I'm like, doctor, are you okay? And it was so fun because the guy just brought it like really, really funny, this fainting and everything. So I know what you mean. It's so funny.
That's why they have those guys at Fake Hub is because they can do those roles very well.
Yeah, they really do.
Yeah, they're good. They're good over there at Fake Hub. I like shooting for them as well. I haven't been shooting for them as much anymore, but that's probably another one of my funniest shoots was for them.
Do you promote your shootings on social media?
Yeah, I mean, I have my Twitter, Brad Knight XXX. That's my Twitter.
Yeah.
My Instagram is Brad Knight in Europe. Remember, that's Brad Knight with a K, not night like nighttime.
Not nighttime, but night like a knight with a sword.
Yeah, exactly. People forget that sometimes.
Yeah. Do you sometimes chat with girls that are not from the industry? Like, do you get like messages?
No, not from girls. It's always just guys that want to get in the industry.
Oh, okay.
And I'm just going to tell you right now, guys, I can't help you get in the industry. It's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Like I can't. If you want to, there's ways you can do it. I mean, you got to be living in certain areas. You got to be in Europe. You got to be living in either Budapest or Prague or London.
Yeah.
That's the three in Europe.
Yes.
In America, you got to either be living in Miami, LA, or Vegas. That's the three there. You have to be living there, not just I can commute. That doesn't work. So you have to be living there. Also, you have to have the equipment.
Yes.
You have to be in shape.
Yes.
You have to be a decent looking guy. You can be in shape all you want, but if you're ugly as fuck, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. So.
And also you have to be a decent human being, actually.
Yeah, and you have to be respectful.
Yeah, because the girls won't shoot with you with an asshole or like, all over the girls.
And just don't be creepy.
Yeah.
Just be respectful, do your job, get out.
Yeah, so that's your advice.
Be friendly. I'm not going to say don't talk to the girls, but, obviously just be respectful, be friendly.
Yeah.
Just be.
At one shoot, a guy was like telling me all the time, oh, I love your boobs and you look so hot. And actually, you don't want to hear that from your shooting partner. It's okay when it's like jokeful, like, oh, you look hot today, stuff like that. But it was creepy. I felt like a little violated, actually.
Yeah, it's the tone of voice.
Yeah, because they're there to do a job. And it's okay if I turn my shooting partner on. Of course, I want that. But, when you hear that all the time, you think like, yeah, okay, now let's start the scene, I'm not here to make you fall in love with me. I'm here to work.
Thing is, it's the way that you say it.
Yeah.
Okay, there's two ways I can play it. Be like, hey, your boobs look really nice. That's fucking creepy.
That's so creepy.
But be like, hey, your boobs look nice today.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
I love that dress.
Yeah.
It makes your boobs really pop.
Yeah.
Like it's the way you say it.
Yeah.
I'll be
I also told you earlier, hey, I look good today.
Thank you. It's like, like for a girl, be like, hey, I like those jeans. They really make your dick look good. It's just these little things, but it's like, your boobs look great today. That's fucking creepy.
Yeah, I will cut them off.
Yeah, it's like, also like if you really want like to get with your partner, be like, hey, just say what you want. Be like, hey, I just need a little bit of like physical interaction just to get things going, blah, blah, blah. And that works. If you start going up and grabbing the girl's ass, obviously it's going to be a little bit weird.
Yeah.
So it's just you have to have these little social cues.
Yes. And also, yes, like what he said about that we can't help you become actresses and actors. It's like you really have to put yourself out there.
Yeah.
Like think of a stage name, make social media profiles, go and upload your videos on amateur sites, even if there are solo videos or something, or videos where you're like, hey, I'm a new actor, I'm looking for new shooting partners, something like that. But yeah, if you like make a video with him or with me, then you have one video, but you don't have your foot in the business.
You have to make, I'd say, at least about 50 videos.
Yeah, and then upload
That's what
them.
happened when I first started. I had to work with about 50 different girls before I could actually go to an agency and be like, hey, that's what a lot of guys do now. They'll work for one studio, and then once they have enough shoots, then they can kind of go forward with that. But that's very hard to do. It's very just luck of the draw.
Yeah, I think
you
so
know,
too.
it's just very like situational.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you just have to put, like these days with OnlyFans and everything, you kind of have to put yourself out there. But like, guys, if you have like a Twitter with 300 followers and you try to approach a girl that's like top tier, you're obviously not going to get an answer. Even I have a tough time with that.
Yeah.
And I have almost 36,000 followers.
Yeah.
It's just...
For me, it's also sometimes when I ride with someone and I'm like, why isn't he answering? You know, because we're in the industry, no one knows if you're fake, if you're real, if you really mean it. So yeah, it's complicated.
Girls do the same thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, they don't answer. They only want to work with like guys that are top tier, whatever that means.
Yeah, or someone they already know or something like that.
Yeah, that's the main thing that's changed between the industry now and the industry back 10 years ago when I first started. When I first started the industry, everyone worked with everybody. There was no lists.
Ah, that's what you told me when we first time shooted in Budapest.
Yeah.
Yeah, you said now there are blacklists and I don't want to shoot with him because he shoot with her. You just should do your work and that's it.
Yeah. A lot of things have changed now. Girls are very particular about who they work with.
Yeah.
Which I respect.
Of course.
But, you know, at the same
It's
time,
a shame.
at the same time, you know, it's hard to grow.
Yeah.
When guys that have an OnlyFans account and you've been working for 10 years and you've built all these sites and stuff like that, it's a tough blow when guys like that are literally just OnlyFans people
Yeah.
versus like an actual porn star.
Yes.
That's the difference now.
Yeah.
Is that there's content creators and there's porn stars. I don't care what anybody says, there is a difference.
It is.
Take a content creator,
Yeah.
put them in a studio with 5 guys on set with cameras and lights and stuff and see if they can still perform.
Exactly.
It's different now.
Yeah.
The COVID and everything changed a lot.
Because content creating is so much easier. You can do whatever you want. You can pause whenever you want. You can say, okay, that's long enough. Let's make cum shot. It's okay. But in a studio, when you have to perform for like 5 hours straight, you can't just say, I had enough. I can't anymore. No. You have to finish the scene or you won't get paid.
Yeah. And that's why they pay you.
Yeah.
That's also the other difference is that, I give content creating the benefit of the doubt. You have to be creative.
Exactly.
You know, you have to
still have to have something that draws the people.
Yeah. And you can make a lot of money with that.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
Sure.
But don't say that you're a porn star.
Yeah, I also don't say
It kind of
that.
just irks me when people that have never worked for a professional studio say that they're porn stars. I'm like,
no, you're a very good content creator.
like, you're a good content creator.
Yeah, you're good.
But you're not a porn star.
Exactly.
Yeah. You work in the industry, but you're not a porn star.
Yeah.
Like it's these little boundaries.
Yeah.
It's these little things that people think they are, but they're not.
Yeah. And that's the things some people don't talk about. I think our food is arriving. That's why the phone just rang.
I think that's good.
Yeah, I think so too. Do you want to talk about something else or do you want to eat?
What else can we talk about? I mean...
We can make another interview when we see each other again.
Yeah, sure.
4th of July.
That's what we've been talking about. We got a special one coming for that. Because I'm going back to America and I got to get all my American flag stuff. And
Yeah, and
we're gonna make some good content with that. So stay tuned for that one.
Yeah, and we will put the links from him in the bio and also the fundraiser. So again, please, if you can, donate at least something because it really, really helps, and we don't want to lose him.
No, even like I've had people that just donate $5.
Exactly.
Like it's really not. It doesn't have to be this exorbitant amount of money.
Yeah, you don't have to give like thousands. It's like he says, $5, $10, 20. Everything helps.
Yeah, everything helps. So. And you know, it's all. Every single dollar is being put towards that, and it really does help. So.
Yeah. Okay, you guys. I hope you liked the interview. We are so hungry, and we can't.
Yeah, we gotta go eat.
Kinda.
We gotta go eat now.
Yeah. So bye and see you later. Thank you for watching this video till the end. If you liked it, leave a thumbs up, and also if you want to see more videos like this, you can subscribe to my channel. Also, here you can find my latest video, and here you can see the rest of my channel. Also, if you want to follow me on social media, it's linked in the description below. And also not just my social media, but also my very private videos. Mwah, till next time!